Hey everybody, it's Mark Cabana here, and welcome to the Citation Finder overview video for Places Scout. The Citation Finder feature of Places Scout helps you dig up tons of potential citation sources that you can leave reviews on for your clients. And the algorithm behind Places Scout's Citation Finder is based on a similar one to that of the popular WhiteSpark Citation Finder tool. So the citation data you will see in Places Scout is similar and comparable to what you would see in WhiteSparks. So the Citation Finder analyzes both your client's citations as well as your client's competitor citations. So this allows you to compare your client's citations in relation to their competitors and see where the competition has all the citations. So you can view that data and see where you need to leave citations to get ahead of your competitors. Next, the Citation Finder provides SEO metrics for each of the citation sources found, and these will help you gauge the strength of each citation source so you know what sources to focus on first. And this provides the Google PageRank and the SEO Moz competition data for each citation source. So you can have a look at that data in gauging the strength of each citation source. Next, and probably one of the most powerful features of Places Scout Citation Finder is the new citation metrics data that is provided in the individual view. This data is going to allow you to easily offer online business reputation management services. Basically what it does is it provides average citation ratings across all the citation sources found for the business, and it also gives you the individual rating of each citation source. These sources are hyperlinked so you can easily read all the reviews and leave reviews for your business as well. So all this was designed to save you a ton of time in analyzing your clients and your clients' competitor citation sources and get a good top-level overview of each business citations and their average ratings across all the sources. So let's get started so I can show you all these great features that Places Scout Citation Finder has to offer. Okay, so the Citation Finder section of Places Scout has a similar layout to other sections of Places Scout, where you enter in the keywords and the locations that you would like to perform a search query with in Google Places. So basically what the software is going to do is it's going to perform this keyword location query in Google Places, and it's going to pull back the top 10 results, or top 10 to 100 if you specify that setting, to gather more places results. And it's going to take every result and analyze all the citations for that given result. So what you get is in-depth citation analysis for every business that ranks for the given keyword and location query that you specify. So if you want to find the citations for your client, you want to enter in keywords and locations that they're going to rank for. Now if they don't rank very well, you can choose to get up to the top 100 results. And the way you do that is you go to the Settings tab, and under the Citation Finder settings you will see a number of places results to gather. So you would change this to 10, 20, 30, 50, or 100 depending on how far down your client currently ranks. So I'll go back to the Citation Finder here and enter in some sample keywords. We'll do the restaurants Pittsburgh, and it's going to find all the citations for all the businesses that rank for this given restaurants Pittsburgh search query in Google Places. Now there's one more important setting that you're going to want to specify, and that's the select additional data to gather. This will allow you to gather Google PageRank and SEO Moz competition data for each business that comes back. So I'm going to choose both of these, and I'm going to go ahead and click Find Local Citations to run the Citation Finder algorithm. And I'll be back when it's done. Okay, we're all done. That took about a minute and a half to complete, and the first thing you're going to see after running the Citation Finder is a Combined Unique Results View tab. And basically what this is a list of unique citations found across all the results that came back. So if you just want a list of citation sources, this is what this provides, just unique results. So you're going to get the citation source name, you get the number of occurrences, which is the number of times we found this citation source across all the results that ranked, and you get the popularity, which is the total number of reviews across all sources found for this given citation source. So Yelp.com, we found a total of 1,274 reviews left on that site. So that's probably the most popular citation source there is. Next, and what is really neat about this is you get all the SEO competition data now. So for Yelp.com, you're going to get the page rank, you're going to get the SEO Moz rank, the number of backlinks, the page authority, and the domain authority. So this data here allows you to basically gauge the strength of each one of these citation sources. So you can sort this by page rank and any one of these factors, and you can focus on the strongest sites first to leave your citations on, because those are going to pass the most link juice to your client's website. Okay, so next, where this citation finder gets really interesting is under the individual citation details tab. So if I go ahead and click this tab, basically what I'm going to get is a list of all the businesses that rank for our keyword location query here, and I'm going to get their total number of citations, the total number of reviews for that business found from all citation sources, and then I get the average rating of this business across all their citation sources. So this here saves a lot of the legwork of going out and finding all these citations for a given business and then trying to figure out how well their rating is across all the sources. So that's top level data for each of these results. Now as we scroll to the right here, we're going to continue to get more data. So we get the number of Google reviews on their Google Places page for this business. We get the Google rating. And next, we also get all the SEO competition data for each one of these businesses. So you're going to see their average citation page rank, and a lot of this will make more sense when I show you each of the individual citations, but this is the average page rank of all their citations that they have, so you can see how much page rank is being passed to this site from their citation sources on average. And then you get the average page rank for the domain of the citation source. Then you get all the averages for the SEO Moz data. So the Moz rank, backlinks, domain authority, and domain page authority. So that's what the top level gets. Now each one of these results is expandable. So if I click on the plus sign next to each result, I'm going to actually see each of the citations that were found for this business, the number of reviews for that citation source, and the rating of the reviews. Next, I'm going to get the citation page rank, so that would be the actual page rank for this citation source. So you can click on these and it'll take you to that citation source. So this page rank value would be the page rank of this actual URL here. So that tells you kind of how strong of a source this is. And then you get the page rank for the domain. So that would just be for Yelp.com, and you get all the domain metrics for the SEO competition data. So all the SEO Moz data for the actual domain. So these factors here really allow you to gauge how strong of citations each of these businesses have, and kind of get a sense of how many citations you're going to need to get and how strong they need to be to outrank this competitor. So one of the things I want to explain next here is exactly where each of these citation sources are coming from. So the citation sources found for each business are what I like to call Google indexed verified citation sources. And basically these are the ones that are found in the search results page that have star ratings and review counts next to them. And let me show you an example here. So I'm going to copy this business name to the clipboard. Then we'll go to the browser and I'm going to search this in Google. And what you'll see in the search results page here is some of these sources here actually have ratings and a number of reviews here in the search engine result page. So what this tells me is that Google is actually indexing these citation sources because they know the number of reviews that each source has, as well as the rating with the stars. So these are the sources that the software provides. Are these ones in the ratings that actually have basically stars in a review count next to them? Because this tells me that Google knows about this site. It is counting the number of reviews. So these are the ones that the software is going to pick up and display here for each business. So if you run the citation finder algorithm for some keywords and locations and you don't get that many results back, that basically means that there aren't really many citations that we can verify that Google is indexing for each of these businesses. So you might want to try some different keywords and see if anything comes back for those. Now, obviously, restaurants, there's going to be a lot of sources because a lot of people will leave reviews for restaurants. But for some more obscure keywords, you might not actually see many citation sources, and it's just because we can't verify that Google is actually indexing any citations for that given business. Now, there is one more area that the citation finder algorithm looks for citations for each one of these businesses, and that is on the Google Places results page. So if I click on this keyword location query here, it's going to perform that search in Google Places. So in the results here, you're going to see it. For some of them, you're going to see citation sources listed here under each result. So the software is going to pull these as well for citation sources and analyze those and add them into the total combined list here for each business's citations. So that's kind of both the areas that the software is going to look for citation sources for each one of these results. So next, so I've only shown you citation sources for one of these businesses here. So if I collapse this one, I can actually look at each individual business's citation sources, and this is how I would do it if I wanted to compare, competitor citations. So I can, open up each one of these businesses' citation sources here and see where all their sources are and what their ratings are. So if you wanted to say offer online business reputation management services, you can easily find sources where a given business has bad reviews. And here's an example here. So on Urban Spoon for Bigelow Grill here, their rating's only 56%, so they have some probably bad reviews here. And if you were to click on this and go to that source, you can probably go down and read all the bad reviews. So that's kind of how you can see where the bad reviews are, and you can sort any of these columns to see 60%. That's still not even that good for a business. You can also do this top level, so you can sort by the average ratings. So if you wanted to offer online business reputation management services, I would focus on these businesses here that don't have the best ratings. And then you can expand them and see where exactly their bad ratings are. So each one of these results here that has like a 40, that has some bad reviews on it most likely. And everything here is color coded, so you can easily pick out all this data. So that's just kind of how this citation finder works, and it really digs up a lot of citation sources and allows you to analyze competitor citations with these built-in functionality here. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. You can also export this data. So if you click the Actions button, you can do an export to, you got CSV, Excel, or HTML files. And you can do that with the combined unique results view as well. So there's also export functionality there too. Another thing you can do is save this data for future use in Places Scout so that you don't have to keep gathering it over and over again. So under here there's a Save Grid Data option. So if you were to choose that, it's going to ask you where you want to save your grid data to as an XML file. And you can basically save that, and then in the future you can load that XML file back into Places Scout so you don't have to continuously gather the same data over and over again if you are performing the same keyword and location search queries. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Places Scout's citation finder. You can see how it digs up a lot of potential citation sources. It provides you with the SEO competition metrics so you can gauge the strength of citations. The individual view gives you overall top level metrics for all the citations that each business has. You can compare competitor citation sources, with this software. You can do the online business reputation management analysis, by viewing businesses that have bad reviews and bad ratings across their citation sources. And it just kind of gives you a in-depth view of all the citations each business has and what the ratings are. And with this data, you can really put that to good use in not only improving your client citation sources and rankings, but also figuring out what exactly needs to be done in order to outrank other businesses that have citations. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you find this feature of Places Scout useful in your citation finder endeavors.